There we go. I think we should be all good now, and I do see some people in the chat, so am I coming in loud and clear?
The volume's already pumping up, so you're good.
Yeah. And that was ESM for his 1 minute cameo, but he doesn't get paid.
Hey, you don't get paid either.
I know. That's why I'm not paying you. Well, I don't get paid from YouTube, but I get paid somewhere else. And not that other place. Don't get that line out of gutter. Not that other place. Anyway, hello everyone, this is... Alright. Hello everyone, this is Accord Diesel here. Welcome to a live stream, as you can tell by the title.
Griffith.
You have Nevaeh? I'm Joe. Wait, Nevaeh? What? I don't see a Nevaeh here. No, I don't have Nevaeh, as far as I know. Yes, anyway, okay, let me try to get back on the on screen. Yeah, so as you can tell from this title, I'm doing a very special series that I've wanted to do for the longest time, ever since I started a gaming channel, and especially ever since I started my main channel as well, too. So, alright, just a little background before we get started with today's game. Oh, GeForce. Yeah, I do have GeForce and everything, but I don't really use it all that much and such. But anyway, yes, so, alright, so, yeah, that's a graphics. Oh, okay, interesting. Anyway, so, alright, let me get my bearings straight. So, alright, I mentioned plenty of times before and everything that, I wasn't much of a gamer as a kid. What I mean by that, I never grew up on any of, like, you know, the home consoles that my friends had, whether that be N64, GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. The only thing I did grow up with in terms of games were PC games and such. And one of the companies that I basically played their games a lot of was Humongous Entertainment. They were basically my childhood games and everything. And I wanted to do a Let's Play on these games for the longest time and everything. I just didn't know when. But now should be the perfect time to start playing all of the Humongous Entertainment games. And by all of them, I just basically means only the Junior Adventure games. So basically from Putt Putt all the way to, I believe, either Putt Putt, Pep's Birthday Surprise, or the last Pajama Sam game, Life is Rough When You Lose Your Stuff. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to take a look at that later down the road. But basically what I'm planning to do is that after I get done with like a major LP and such, for example, by the time I'm streaming this, yes, I am streaming this. By the time that I am streaming this and everything, I'm basically going to be, by the time that I'm streaming this, I'm going to be finished with The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past and such. Once I get finished with this game, I'm going to post this stream onto the YouTube channel and basically, have these games be a short Let's Play, because the Humongous Entertainment games are not really all that long. They're fairly short and everything, so you could probably get them done in, like, at most maybe, like, 5 to 10 parts and such, just depending on, like, the games themselves and everything. But like I said, these games are very short, so I figured that, like, after we get done with a major LP, we'll do a Humongous Entertainment game, and, just basically keep the pattern on going until, again, we reach to, the final last adventure game and everything. So that's basically what I'm planning to do and everything, so, and I'm very excited to do this, because, like I said, Humongous Entertainment is basically, my childhood game and everything, actually my childhood company, I should say. There were a couple of games I grew up with that I loved, that I'm excited to play. There were also a couple of games that I did play as a kid, but never got a chance to beat them, so I'm also very excited to, finally beat them once and for all. Then there are some games I've never played before, period, so some of them I'm actually going to be very interested in doing blind Let's Plays on these, once I get to them in the near future and everything, but yeah, like I said, I am very excited. Hope all of you are going to be excited for this ride and everything. Like I said, I've been planning this for the longest time, and I'm just really excited to show you this. Before we get started, just a couple things. I want to make an announcement and everything. These will be live streamed and everything. So yeah, if you guys, I'm sure you guys have noticed, but if you guys hear me talking to, like, one of the chats and everything, like right now, no, James, I did not play GTA. Like I said, I never had an Xbox or a game or a PlayStation or everything, so I did not have a chance to play the games. Yes, I also did play a couple of the Thomas PC games as well too. Great Festival and Trouble on the Tracks being one of them and everything. So, Like I said, I do wanna record those games too at some point in the near future. I just need to figure out how and everything. Because like I said and everything, there were a couple of other PC games I did grow up with as a child that I would definitely love to let's play, in the near future and everything. But yeah, if you guys hear me, talking with the chat and everything, then yes, that's just basically that I'm live streaming this. This is basically what is going on and everything. Another thing as well here too is that I'm probably not going to be offering too much commentary on these games and everything because they're pretty self-explanatory games, but they basically have simple plots, what you need to do, simple objectives and everything. So there's not really that much for me to offer and everything, but I'll still try to provide some commentary as I can, while I go down the line. I'll even try to present some interesting facts about each game and everything. So. Alright, I think I wasted you guys' time long enough, so let's go ahead and get started with Putt Putt Joins the Parade. So here we go. And as always, let me know how well the game audio is. Like, is it too loud? Is it too soft? Let me know, and I'll try my best to fix it. So here we go. Ready? Hopefully it'll start loading, so... Because it did work, so hopefully it'll load. Yeah, here we go. And yes, that's basically my Steam account, so yes, I do have Steam. Alright, here we go. Up. Remind me later. Okay.
Hi, I'm Putt Putt. Come join me on my adventure. I'm ready to go.
Let me know how the game audio is. Is the game audio just fine, or should I raise it up a little?
I think I'll turn on my radio.
Good morning, Cartown! Wake up, all you swamp buggies and funny cars, because today is the Cartown Pet Parade. Drive on down to the Cartown Fountain with your pet, and Smokey the Fire Engine will sign you up so you can march in the parade. Don't be a crankcase, get in gear and join the fun.
That sounds great. I wish I had a pet.
Good.
Maybe I'll go downtown and talk to Smokey. I better get ready.
So yeah, alright, so this is a Humongous Entertainment game. The version I'm playing, there were a couple of versions of Putt Putt Joins the Parade. There was a MS-DOS version that was the original 1992 version. The one I'm playing is the 1995 Microsoft, basically Windows 95 version, where basically you have this little mouse right here that was set into the yellow pointer that was featured in the 1992 game. So one thing that Humongous Entertainment is known for are just basically point-and-click games. So basically alright, so to give you a little background on how Humongous came to be and everything. Humongous basically, the whole idea of how Humongous started was that basically, Ron Gilbert, who used to work at LucasArts a long time ago.
This coin will come in handy.
Who basically worked at LucasArts a long time ago and everything.
It's time
basically was making Monkey Island and everything. And he saw a little kid playing with the game, just basically, clicking on, a bunch of random stuff until, stuff happened and everything.
Tyros.
And basically it came to him that, child point-and-click games, especially computer games made for children, were not all that common back in the day and everything. So he wanted to make it a goal to basically, create a company and basically create games to where a child could, have fun with them and everything. Now, one thing that, I think that might be okay. I can't go to the second screen, so OTPod, if any of them, if any of the spam pods start joining in, try to remove them, please. But anyway, going back to what I was saying and such. Basically, the whole goal for Putt Putt Joins the
It's a swell day for a parade.
the whole thing for Putt Putt Joins the Parade, or at least the games in general, was that Humongous is often cited as being a educational series for children. And while technically that may be the case with some of the games, or at least some of the objectives and everything, that Ron Gilbert's goal was basically like, you know, he didn't want it to be just educational games. Basically, he didn't want to be games where, like, you know, you had, where basically, like, you know, they jammed down, like, you know, morals, or basically, like, you know, lessons down the kids' throats. He wanted to make it something to where, like, you know, it was both creative and fun, something to where a child wants to play with these games for, like, you know, hours upon hours and everything. And, like, they definitely did a great job with it. Like I said, you know, I did grow up on some of these games and everything, and there were a couple of parts where, like, you know, I definitely did had a lot of fun clicking on stuff just to see, like, you know, what would happen and everything. And like I said, you know, some of the gameplay elements he put into, well, not just he, but also a couple of others. Like, you know, there was Shelley Day, who actually was responsible for creating Putt Putt, which I'll basically get to her in a little bit. But as you can, as you can basically see and everything, yeah, you just click on random shit, and shit will just basically, you know, will start happening and everything. But basically, yeah, Shelley Day was also responsible for Putt Putt, and like I said, the goals of these games were just to make it, you know, entertaining and fun, not just, you know,
I wonder
educational.
how I can get past that cow.
Yeah. Well, okay, well, I guess it's over, everybody. This game is just too smart for me. We got a cow on the way, and we can't move, so... I wanted to give you guys, you know, a special Let's Play, but I can't do it anymore, so... Fuck! Oh, never mind, a cow.
Now I can keep on driving.
Who knew? All I had to do was shout fuck at a cow, and you would move. Anyway.
Well, hello, Putt Putt. Here to sign up for the parade?
Yes, sir, Smokey.
Great, but there's a few things you'll need to do before you can join the parade.
You're the chief, whatever you say.
First of all, you'll need a car wash, so you'll need to earn some money.
But how?
You could mow some lawns.
But I don't have a lawnmower.
Here, borrow mine.
Gee, thanks. How else can I earn money, Smokey?
Well, you could also deliver groceries for Mr. Baldini.
Those are great ideas.
And when you come to the parade, you'll need to bring a balloon and a pet.
I don't have a pet, but I always wanted a puppy.
Then I'm sure you'll find one. And don't forget your balloon.
I won't. Say, Smokey, do you know where I should go to mow lawns today?
Try Blue Street first.
Okay. Anyway, okay, before I continue, yes, James, I did hear about the news about, Ebolino and everything. It is very ashamed that, he passed away and everything. Now, I didn't grow up too much with, Sesame Street and everything. I kind of only, like, you know, grew up on, like, well, okay, I did grow up on Sesame Street in terms of, like, VHS and Elmo's World and such, but I never grew up on, like, you know, the show itself, in terms of, like, when it came on PBS and all that. But it is still a very sad loss, so may he rest in peace and everything. But going back to what I was saying, and okay, okay, so I'll add another thing. So one thing that Humongous Entertainment is known for, it's not in this game, but one thing that they are basically well known for are their replay values. Basically with Humongous Entertainment games, and basically, when you replay a game and everything, depending on the game itself, you won't have to worry about doing the exact same puzzles over and over again. Sometimes they'll give you different puzzles and different paths that you need to actually, you know, you need to actually think differently of than you did when you previously played them. Now, for this Putt Putt game, there are no new paths or everything. The paths and the objectives are still the same no matter what. The only thing that's really different about it is, as you heard Smokey said and everything, the only thing that will be different is that, you know, it's just, you know, it's just basically the roads and the streets where you might need to mow lawns first and everything. That's the only thing that, like, you know, that's the only thing that's basically different about this Putt Putt game. So basically, like, you know, it's still the same thing no matter what. It's still the same objectives and everything. So you're not really missing. There's not too much replay value in this game, but it is still there. They do offer as much, you know, replay value as they can in terms of, like, the Humongous games. Okay, chat. Actually, I'm gonna let you vote. Where do you want me to go first? You want me to go up here? Want me to go to the grocery store? Or do you want me to go to the toy store? I'm basically fine with either. Where do you guys want me to go first? Okay, you want me to go to the grocery store? Sure, we'll go to the grocery store. Alrighty. And again, another thing that I do like about this Humongous Entertainment game is that, like, soundtracks. Oh, you guys. Oh, okay. Hey, Tyler. You want me to go to the street first? Okay, you know what? Let me get a coin. Let me get a coin and we'll start, flipping. Now there's some, I mean, unless old Teapot wants to, break the tie and such, but I'll go ahead and get a coin. Alright, heads for, streets and tails for grocery stores. Here we go. I dropped the coin. Try it again. Okay. Tails. I think it said tails for grocery. Alright, grocery it is then first. Anyway, another thing I do like about the Humongous Entertainment games is for their music and such. They have some real great soundtracks. Like I said, there are gonna be some games where I'm actually really
looks like you need a car to wash before the
where I'm actually, you know, very
delivering groceries.
I'm looking forward to hearing some of the soundtracks when we get to some of their games. Anyway, yes, we'll deliver some groceries.
Yes.
Deliver these to Clarence at number 2 of Green Street, eh?
Number 2 Green Street.
Oh, good luck.
Thanks.
Alright. Now for this one, you can actually do as many grocery stores as you can. My goal for this one is that I'm gonna get 5 coins total for reasons you'll see later and everything. And yeah, that's basically what I mean about like
Now I can cross.
if you're a random child and everything, you just click around on the green arrow, and then basically you can just go ahead and like you could just basically go ahead and the traffic will clear up for you. Alright, Chad, what do you want to do first? Green to deliver groceries or blue to mow lawns? Oh, you want to go to Red Street first? Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead to Red Street. We don't really need to do anything here, but there is
Those
some.
nails, they look dangerous.
But there is something we can actually do right here. So, yeah, they said the nails look dangerous, so, you know what? I'm sorry, Putt Putt, but you gotta die.
Whoa! Oh no, my tires are flat. I need help.
Well, series over, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, like I said, fuck! Oh, never mind.
Chuck, you heard me.
Never mind, we got a tow truck. We're all good here, folks.
Now let's get you out of here.
We live! Man, ouch, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt his
help,
teeth.
Chuck.
Sure thing, Putt Putt.
Alright, well, we can't go to Red Street first, cause, well, we basically...
Cartown, gas and tires.
Oh shit, I can read, Putt Putt.
Maybe I should go back and deliver these groceries.
Yeah. Alrighty. You know what, yeah, let's go ahead real quick. Yeah, let's do the groceries first, why not?
Now, Green Street. That's where I'm supposed to deliver groceries.
Alrighty. So yeah, let's go ahead and deliver some groceries.
Look at all these birds. They're blocking the road. I think I have something I could use.
Alright, now this is one of the few times where you can actually, like, we will soon, don't worry. Anyway, like I said, this is one of the few times where you can actually do 2 different things to these birds. If you didn't have the bird seeds, you could just go ahead and honk your horn. But since I have the bird seeds, let's go ahead and use it. I don't actually want it to go to waste, so why not?
Now I can keep on driving.
Alright, let's go ahead and keep on driving for a little bit. Alright, so we're looking for number 2, and those are actually some fancy garages. Alright, hold on.
The time is 4:19 o'clock.
Yep, that's the time I got on my computer. Alright.
Can I help you?
I have some groceries for you.
I've been waiting for those groceries. Here, Putt Putt, have a coin as a token of my thanks.
Thanks, Clarence.
What coin for delivering groceries? Probably could have got you somewhere in the 90s, but nowadays it's just almost like pity money at this point. Anyway. Alright, so let's now go on over to Blue Street and we'll go ahead and mow some lawns. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, that is kind of a little creepy having Putt Putt stare at you like that.
Blue Street, Smokey says there's lawns to mow there.
It's time to steal their souls! Look at those rats!
Oh my, it's a marching band.
Right now we're a sitting band.
Yeah, how can we march without any music? I think I can help you.
Those red eyes are really terrifying too. Yeah. Don't worry, folks. Once we get to, like, you know, the later Humongous Entertainment games, our art style will actually start to get better. But to be fair, like, you know, even this DOS style, you know, even this, like, DOS style graphics and everything, it's not all that bad, to be honest. Like, you know, Putt Putt's still recognizable. I think his character designs and even the car's character designs are actually really good in this game. And like I said, and even the background's not all that bad, too. I think this is still a clean, nice-looking game, like, you know, for what it is. I mean, even 30 years later, it still looks nice. I do want to do something right here, because it's actually pretty funny.
Beep yourself.
Well, how rude of you to go beat myself. Fine, where's your fucking music? How do you like that?
March 2, 3.
Yeah, you're telling me.
March 2, 3. Now I can keep on driving.
Alright, let's go ahead and start mowing some lawns.
How's it going, little squirt? What can I do for you?
I would like to mow your lawn.
Cool! You can mow my lawn.